Wednesday night in Salt Lake City, Jazz homestand rolls on against the Milwaukee Bucks. Welcome to Energy Solutions Arena as we...
Number 6 is İlyasova and number 7 is Foy, so some good shooters on the court right now in this game. Well, as İlyasova goes to the bench.
Beno Udre out of Slovenia on the court, number 19. They'll chase after Burks. Foy hanging out on the wing, guarded by Ellis. Kanter on the court now for Ty Corbin. Nice pass down low. Kick it out, Foy. He's got to look at three. That ball's loose, picked up by Foy. Offensive rebound. Jazz with a fresh 24. So this unit a little crisper, a little more energy, a little more hop in the step. Nice lead at Demarre Carroll, and the junkyard dog.
That's the movement without the basketball that the Jazz need. Getting people more involved. You see the cutting, and Carroll getting him a nice layup.
Carroll played 22 minutes on Monday night. He had 5 of 8 from the floor, 10 points. There's a block by Favors. Get on out of here. That's 62 swats off the bench for Favors. Foy tried to force it inside. Boy, the Jazz got a lucky bounce and the bucket for Kanter.
Sometimes you need luck on your side, and Kanter, who's been struggling recently, needed that bucket to go.
All 4 bench players have now scored for Utah. Little jump hook, no. Kanter backside, grabs a rebound. Demarre, front court against Dunleavy. Drives, throws down his shoulder, and he draws a foul. Dunleavy is making a late run here in the quarter. Bucks' largest lead, 12. Henson. And a jump ball. Henson's the rookie out of North Carolina. And Kanter, he's got the muscle advantage guaranteed. Of course, Big Enes goes 250, 260, and Henson runs in about 220.
You know what? That should have been a charge. And I know it's a jump ball, but that's a charge.
Henson ready to jump if he wanted. And not. Root Sports RM, so you can tell us your favorite place to root for the Utah Jazz. Cedar City. There's a miss by Dunleavy. Rebound Kanter. Handled. Jazz pick up the turnover. Burks quickly to Demarre. Carroll. Ball pops like a cork. It's loose. Kanter puts it in.
Twice now Kanter has been there at the right.
Burks doing a fine job putting this Jazz team into the offense. Skip pass down low. Kanter wants to bully his way in and does for 2 more. And it's Kanter with 6 off the bench.
You got to keep going.
Bucks retake a 5-point lead. Milsap comes around the corner. Favors with 6 to shoot. Draws a double team. Back inside. The banger. Kanter.
Well, Enes the Menace is back. And he needs to be, because
Steals, 2 blocked shots.
I tell you, this depth has been tested this year. And it's a good thing that the Jazz have it this year. And that was a big positive in the offseason. Was, hey, we all knew this Jazz team was going to be deep. And you always have injuries in there. The Jazz are going through some injury concerns right now.
Oh, how about the skyhook? Enes Kanter in double digits with 10.
And guys are
getting Jazz dancers. Discover the difference Nu Skin can make at NewSkinUSA.com. That's Nu Skin. İlyasova, number 7, back on the court for the Bucks. Try to slow down this Jazz bench. Milsap turns, rattles in 2. That's 6 points for Paul.
They're starting to get points in the paint. You see, they're going down low, and they're getting what they want when they get the ball 3 feet away. They have the size advantage.
24-20 advantage in the lane. İlyasova out behind the 3-point line to Dunleavy. Cutter, pardon me. Udre. Udo and Udre.
Watch this skyhook bowler. This wasn't part of his package earlier in the year. Someone's been working with him. The Jazz coaches, they've done a nice job. That's a great, picks up a foul right away.
There's Billa trying to slow down Kanter. Throws it out to Demarre. Carroll launches. That ball's off the rim. Rebound, offensive, and 1. Enes Kanter burns it up here in the first half.
I tell you, he's been outstanding in this second quarter. Just eating rebounds, eating the glass. And then nice touch, Bowler. I talked about him struggling a little bit, and he was. You know, he was 3 of 13 in his last 3 games, and now tonight you see the 12 points. 13 points now.
5 minutes of play in the first half. Milsap up against Dunleavy. Penetrates, kick out. Carroll's got a look. Jumper? No. Just beat the clock. And chasing for the rebound is Kanter. Welcome back inside Energy Solutions Arena. We start the fourth quarter here in Salt Lake City. Greg Bullerjack, Matt Harpering, Steve Brown. You're watching Roots Spies protecting his club. Doesn't agree with that call. No foul shots, so it's side out. 18 on the shot. And Burks now with the dribble. Up front, favors the law. Kanter, block, backside, Gooden.
Great pass. Kanter's got to finish that one, but what a pass from Favors.
Gooden is the trailer. He'll drive on Kanter. Tied up. Ball's loose. Henson looked like he walked. No call. Hook shot, no. Gooden ties up Kanter. And it's a loose ball foul.
Go down in the paint where they have the advantage. Get to the free throw line.
Kanter, nice feed. Milsap breaks free and scores two.
I mean, the Bucks seem to just be flopping around everywhere. They're more.
He's hit a free throw. Kanter was red hot in the first half. He tried to force it inside. Turnover. Jennings front court, runs it up on the big fella. Gooden can't follow. Favors is there for the rebound, but the Bucks
breakout mode of the game, and now the Bucks kind of just fought their way back.
That's the first score tonight for Gooden. He's 1 out of 5 from the floors. We roll up on 7 minutes left. 81-70. Kanter. Wow.
Tell you, he looks good tonight. He's having probably one of his best games, if not the best game that we've seen in quite a while. With his right hand, do something that he doesn't want to do.
Burke stops and goes down the baseline. Kanter. We're going to call that? No. Oh boy. And Ty Corbin's hopping mad again. He's been marching down the sideline most of the night.
You know, I felt like this should be continuation, though. I know Drew Gooden's a veteran in this league. He tried to foul early, but watch him get the rebound here. He does foul. He was on the floor. Actually, that's a good call. I take my words back.
So Kanter's at the line to shoot 2.
I mean, they're just dominating the bigs for the Bucks. The Jazz bigs are. It's going to be interesting going forward, Buller, if Kanter now is going to start getting more minutes because of his play. You know, in February, he's down to a little under 11 minutes a game now.
Kanter 16 points, make it 17 with 9 rebounds. And visit JiffyLubeUtah.com. Jazz hit the 100-point mark. They're up 16. There's Enes Kanter. What a night he's had. He is the Subway sub of the game.
Oh, the big turkey melt.
Yes. Available only at Subway.
He deserves it. I tell you what, he had a heck of a first half. I think he had 13 in the first half. So he ends up with 17 for the game with the 9 rebounds. You love his energy. You love his play tonight.
He made life tough on Joel Prisbilla. In fact, when Prisbilla checked in, 3 quick fouls in just over a minute, trying to put a handle on Enes Kanter. Udre.
I love the block shots. You know, that's something to be excited about. You get 11 blocks in a game, Bowler. That's some good basketball. 12.
Demarre, Carroll.